Hey guys, it is Fly by the Seat of Your Pants Tuesday. Nope, I'm sorry, just kidding. It's TV Tray Tuesday. I'm Tammy Fournier. Thank you for joining me today. It is so incredibly yucky, sticky, and humid, but we are out here and I am on my porch. I've got my pooches out here with me and we are going to make a card. I was determined that this was going to happen today. I was not able to get last week done. We were preparing for a camping trip and it was just, last week was not happening. I really wanted to try to make it happen and it didn't. We actually just returned from our trip this afternoon, and even though we are only home for 36 hours before we leave on another trip, I did not want to miss another week with you guys. So we are going to get this card done. The reason for the trip that we're going on next, we're leaving on Thursday. My cousin is getting married, and she's getting married a couple hours away from where I live. So we figured, what the heck, let's haul the camper and make a camping trip of it. So today we're going to make a spin on this card here, but I am going to turn it into a wedding card. I'm going to change the colors up a little bit. This, I love the colors on this. This is two of our new in colors. This is the Pineapple Punch and the Blueberry Bushel, which I love. I think they're gorgeous together, but we are going to switch it up a little bit, and we are going to use, and these colors are inspired by my own daughter's dream wedding colors, I guess you can say. She is not married yet. The plans aren't even in the making yet, but she's been with her boyfriend for 5 years, so it's inevitable one of these days. So her dream colors are purple and yellow. So we are going with our beautiful Highland Heather. This is cut at, let me open that up there, at 4 1/4 by 11 and scored at 5 1/2. We have a piece of Pineapple Punch, which is the same as what we have here. I tried a couple different yellows. I tried So Saffron, I tried Daffodil Delight, and I really liked the way the Pineapple Punch looked with it, so I just stuck with that. That is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. And we have another piece of Highland Heather, which is cut 3 1/8 by 4 3/8. And a piece of Whisper White, cut at 3 by 4 1/2. And that's going to layer on top of there. And we have an insert piece for the inside of our card, which is 4 by 5 1/4. All right. We're going to do some tone on tone with the stamping. I'm not sure if you can see. You must be able to see right on the background. We're just going to stamp with the Pineapple Punch the flowers in the back. We're going to be using the Woodward stamp set. We're going to use this image here, the flowers. Very pretty. This whole set is absolutely adorable, and it does have framelits that go along with it, and actually a cute little crate. They make adorable little teacher gifts. But anyways, today we are using just the flowers. And our sentiment, instead of "Oh darling, you look fabulous," which this stamp set, when I saw it, I had to have it because I refer to many people when I talk to them. I'm either calling people darling or I'm calling people lovely. So I saw this and thought, I need this stamp set. This stamp set was made for me. But anyways, this is not really, you know, a good sentiment for a wedding. So we're going to use enjoy your special day. Okay, and again, we've got our Highland Heather ink and our pineapple punch. All right, let's get stamping. We'll get that on out of the way. We are going to start with, guys, Luke, Diamond, it's okay. Of course, neighbors are walking by. People in the neighborhood are doing their nightly walks. So my dogs have to make themselves known. But I think it's come to be a custom that they've got to bark at pretty much every TV Tray Tuesday I do. So it is what it is. Alright, oh yes, this was my ink pad that had a little bit of technical difficulty. I've got another one on the way. But, anyways, this is the pineapple punch. We're gonna grab our flowers, and all we're gonna do is we're just gonna stamp this flower stamp just all around the edges. No rhyme or reason really to how it's going. You're just gonna, you know what, I'm gonna grab scratch paper really quick. There we go. And just kind of plop them around. We don't have to do the middle because the middle's going to be covered up. You can rotate the stamp. You can go any direction you want. There is no right or wrong. It is whatever floats your boat. I think we get one more in there, and that'll do it. Actually, I think I want it that way. Perfect. Now, while we have this out, we're going to move that aside, and we're going to take our inside layer, and we're actually going to stamp the same yellow flowers, just as a little added extra prettiness on the inside, just down in the right hand corner. There. We'll get that on out of the way, and we're going to continue with this color. One more time. One more piece. And we got our front piece. And all we're going to do with this is we're going to stamp the flowers in the top left corner and the bottom right corner. Okay. That. And get it so it goes a little bit up the side, I think. Like that. Diamond, it's okay. Come here, baby girl. Nice. All right. We're done. No, we are not done with the pineapple punch. Hang on. While we have the pineapple punch out, we need to brush the ends a little bit. Just a little bit. We're just going to take a sponge. These come in rounds. They're about that big of foam sponges, and I cut them in 6s. I attach a little piece of paper to them. You could put a clothespin. just to try to avoid getting your fingers completely full of ink, although I still managed to get them full of ink anyway, so I don't really know why I bother, but it's there. I'm humoring myself. So we're just going to ink up the ends. Just gives it a little extra dimension. That would be my hubby whistling for the dogs as they are trying to wander towards the road. And like I told you a couple weeks ago, my little one decided to venture out and go visit some neighbors and got brought home by the police. So we don't want her doing that again. All right, that is it for Pineapple Punch. All right, get that out of the way. See how super easy this card is? It's crazy. Okay, we're going to stamp our sentiment. We got our Highland Heather. Hang on. What's up, buddy? You okay? Okay. My son did not realize I was recording. I suppose I probably should have filled them in and put them in the loop. Make sure that this is on straight. It'd be nice if I actually, see, it's a good thing I tested it. It's upside down. That would have been awesome. Although I suppose with that, I mean, we could have flipped it upside down and made it work, right? Let's try this again. Okay. Nice and straight. I'm going to ink it up good. Try not to get my head in the frame here. Get as close. You know what? I'm going to move that out of the way so I can follow my grid lines and try to get that nice and straight. Lovely. Oh, that's pretty. I like the purple and the yellow. Nice. Okay. We're going to attach that to our piece of Highland Heather with some Tombow multi-purpose liquid glue. And we're going to leave just a thin little border around it. Okay, we're going to grab, I love this ribbon. This ribbon is so pretty. This is not the Highland Heather. This is actually gorgeous grape, but it's going to work. I mean, it's pretty darn close, and it's really pretty. I'm not 100% sure if I want to keep a full bow. If you look at this one, I just did kind of like a little, just tails on it. I'm trying to decide if I want to put a bow, or maybe we want to put it down here on this one. I don't know. No, we'll go in the same spot, but I think we're going to try a bow instead of the tails. I already had the bow made, so might as well go with it. Go with the bow. You agree? Okay, good. Peanut Gallery gave their votes. do that. There we go. Alright, perfect. We'll try that. Alright, I'm going to take a little bit of snail, and I'm going to put that on the back here to stick that to. You know what? I almost think I want it on the bottom instead of on the top. So let me figure out exactly where I want it on the bottom. And I kind of go like that. There we go. Now flip that around, stick it onto the adhesive on the back. Same thing with that. Just snip our ends a little bit. There. There we go. Done with that. We're going to take our next piece of, I'll move this one out of the way, of the pineapple punch, and we're just going to attach it to the base of our card. It is so crazy humid. This is nuts. I'm not complaining. I would rather have this instead of all of the nastiness of the snow. So I'm just making a statement, but whew, I was a little worried that the glue wasn't going to stick. Okay, get that on there. We're going to pop up some dimensionals, excuse me, on here. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Hope you had a great 4th of July weekend. It's kind of funny having the 4th be on a Wednesday, since we had camping trips planned for both last weekend and this weekend. I didn't know quite what was considered 4th of July weekend. And truthfully, I think it seriously must be literally split, because it didn't seem, I would have assumed it would have been this past weekend, but it seems like from what I'm hearing, a lot of people are celebrating it next weekend, so I don't know. But anyways, whenever you celebrate it, if you already have, or if you are waiting till next weekend, I hope you have a good one. We're going to plop that right in the center. And I think one other thing we're going to switch up on this, I'm not sure. And this is when live would be awesome, because then I could actually get your opinions. I'm going to pull this one in. On this one, I did the rhinestones. Well, we've got these fabulous new little glitter candy dots. And I'm kind of liking the purple. I don't know if I should stick with the rhinestones or go with the candy dots. You know, I think I'm feeling the rhinestones, not the rhinestones, the candy dots. I think I'm going to try them. We'll put a couple, and I'll see how I like them, and then if I don't, I'll change them. Right? It's that easy. It really is. Okay. We'll put that, and you want to put anything, any embellishments, rhinestones, pearls, the little candy dots. You want to do them in odd numbers. For some reason, it's more pleasing to the eye. I don't know where that came from, but it really, I mean, it kind of is true. It works. So I think I like those. we'll go with that. They're two different cards, so you get kind of two different feels. So we've got that. Oh, I didn't even close up my ink there. Let me fix that. It's a little hot. Don't want that drying out. Okay, so we got that there. So that's the original card. Oh, one last step we forgot. I forgot to put the inside of the card in. Throw a little bit of glue on there. Make sure it's going in the right direction. Oh my word, my hands are sticky. I'm just hoping I'm going to get this straight before the glue dries. Okay. I guess that should have been my biggest worry, is that my hands are so sticky that the glue's going to dry before I have time to actually slide it around into place. Okay. Perfect. It's on there. Looks pretty. That's the outside. We're looking good. Awesome. I like those colors. That's so nice. I love it. Every time I make a card that has purple and yellow in it, my daughter gets all giddy because she just is, she someday wants me to make her invitations. So I guess I got to get as much practice as I can with these colors, because she's always held on to wanting those colors, so I'm guessing that's what they are going to end up being. But anyways, here is our card today, and here is the other one. Both the same yellows, but switched it up with the background color, switched it up with the sayings, changed the ribbon, rhinestones to dots, so you get a similar look, but with a little bit of a different flair. Kind of gives you two different ideas. You can use so many different colors with this. I mean, the options are endless. But I will not yammer on any longer for today. Thank you for joining me. If you are interested in learning about the products that I used for these cards, you can go to the links below. There will be a link to my website. There will be a link to my Facebook page. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I would love that. If you can find me on Facebook. Again, I actually will probably upload this to Facebook separately and then YouTube. But if you see this video on YouTube and you're interested in following my Facebook group, it's for Near 5 Design. You can email me at stamphappy@yahoo.com, or you can visit my website, which is my online store, which is scrappystamper.stampinup.net. I am in the process of trying to get a blog up and running. It has not quite happened yet. Working on it. I'll get there. I'm not super technically savvy. I'm trying. But thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. I hope you have a fantastic 4th of July. And I will see you guys later. Bye.